Welcome back to Hot Top PTCG, formerly the Slowpoke. I have a little name change. I will do a video on that at some point. But today we have another game show for you, and we are joined by two outstanding content creators in this community. One and only AzulGG Player Cup champion. How are we, my friend?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, what a top geezer over there. He's drawing little on me hours about that. And then over there as well, Player Cup champion. Thinking about it. It's the Player Cup champion episode. And we got Zach, Lesage. How are we as well, my friend? All good?
We're doing really good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so we're going to have a fun day today, let me tell you. Now, people, we have ourselves a game show of higher or lower. What it is, I have, I think, 8 or 9 higher or lower questions lined up. Zach and Azul both get to answer. They get it right, they get a point. If they get it wrong, they don't get the point, obviously. So hopefully there won't be no ties, anything like this. And hopefully we'll have a whole lot of fun. Most of them are TCG focused, but there are a little bit of video game ones in there as well. Just to keep you on your toes, you know what I mean? This is Hot Shot PTCG game show. It can't be too easy now. How's that sound? All good?
Sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, don't get me with those VGC things. Those are the things where I do not know.
I don't know them either, so I think we're on even footing.
I hope you didn't play Sword and Shield or something like that. So
always love it in past gaming shows. And I think Henry Brown was a perfect example. TCG ones like bat, get some more. Ask you the VG ones, and you just get silence for about 10 seconds. Like, So let's hit the ground rolling. Wait, you won't keep you on your toes. Okay, our first one, fellas, is Turfield Gym in Sword and Shield, the video game, has you rounding up sheep to continue. 20 sheep, in all honesty. Are there more or less rocket grunts in Silphco building via red leaf green? What do you think? More or less grunts in...
So more or less than 20?
Yeah, more or less than 20. Are there more or less than 20 of the grunts in Silphco in fire red leaf green? When I mentioned the silence, this is it. Like, I have to get my little score tracker here. Score tracker.
okay. Do we just start whenever we want to start?
Yeah, feel free. Just shout at me. What do you think? What do you think, Zach?
Okay.
Higher or lower?
I first and foremost, I have no clue at all. So I'm gonna go with there was less in Silphco. So there's more of the double, I think.
Yeah, so you're saying there's more more of the sheep wooloo, that's it.
Yeah, there's more of the sheeps, I think.
More of the
I
sheep.
hope.
Okay. And then there's all what are you thinking? More sheep, less sheep?
More. I'm gonna go more sheep as well.
More sheep. You're both correct. You're both correct. Yeah, there we go. I'd actually argue, out of all the game shows I've done, this is probably the best one to not know the video game stuff. Well, it's 50-50. But yeah, I was a bit cheeky here. There are 20 sheep, like I said, and there's 19 grunts. So extremely close.
Oh, man. Why is there so many of them there?
I don't know. See, I remember I was looking at it on board picture. Thought, wait, 19. I was like, there can't be that many, surely. And you're counting, like, 19. I guess like 10-year-old Shade just had nothing else to do with his day but just play Pokemon, you know what I mean? Cool, let's keep it moving. Oh, this is okay. Now this is a question that you're both are in your expertise, I feel. Let's have a look. Question number 2. The 2019 World Championship saw Henry Brand, good from the channel, win with Welder Mewtwo. Only 9 other people played it. It was almost like a secret deck. Were there more or less Guardian players at that event?
Oh, geez, I thought we were supposed to be experts on this one.
Is that for day 1 or day 2 or both?
I think this is day 1, I believe.
Okay.
Okay, I could be wrong. Okay, I could go on that. I don't know. To be honest with you, I forgot you can change decks.
I can work with that still.
Yeah,
I can work with that still.
Yeah, so I don't know if Azul and I played day 1. I'm not sure. I don't.
Oh yeah,
think
cool.
so.
We got the big guys over here, fellas. Okay.
If it's on Limitless, I think there had to be. I think it would only be day 2 if it put on Limitless.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with that then. We'll go. I'm assuming it's day 2, right? 10. Does that sound right? 10 Welder Mewtwo's in day 2. That sounds right?
Yeah, I think that makes sense. So you said there's 10, or is it 9? I don't.
Yeah, it was Henry played it, and then 9 other people. So 10 in total. 10 Welder Mewtwo.
Okay.
Were there more or less Guardians?
More
or less Guardians.
Oh man. I'll go with more.
I'm gonna go with less.
Oh, so we got our first split here then. Okay, so there were 10 World and Mewtwo players, right? There were 11 Guardians. So Azul gets that point, right? Well done, yeah. World and Mewtwo was kind of under the radar for that event, which was kind of strange.
Guardian was super popular day one. It was super popular day one.
For me, I played stupid Big Blounds, Big Blounds Greens, Big Blounds, which is the worst call ever. So it's one of those things.
Alright, so the year before 2018 Worlds, so a lot of Rayquaza decks see success in top 16. But were there more or less Zoroark decks in that same top 16? There were 5 Rayquazas. Was there more or less Zoroark decks in that top 16?
Less.
Okay, so you're saying there was less Zoroark decks, Azul, yeah? Okay. Is that?
I gotta go with Azul's confidence and say less as well.
Yeah, Azul did say that with conviction. You're both correct. Yes, there was less. There was more Rayquaza. There was more Rayquaza did super well that was, didn't it? Oh yeah.
I don't remember. I also don't remember Rayquaza being that popular.
I think it just ended up being high end. I don't think it was actually that popular. Well, it was one of the more popular decks, but I think it just ended up a lot of there was a lot in top 16.
Yeah, it just sort of converted into the high end quite well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy little deck. Never actually played Rayquaza. Jack thinking about. Never played it, but been on the receiving end a couple times, but never never played it personally. Oh, what a question. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. I was in my toolbox today writing these questions. Okay. As of time of writing, Hotshot PT / SlowpokeWell has 2,707 subs. Has gone up a little bit since then. Thank you very much, guys, by the way. If you was to add up the population of all the towns and cities in the main series Pokemon games, would there be more or less?
Wait, what?
Add all the towns and cities?
In the main series video games, yeah. So let's say you got Pallet Town. I think that's a population of like 8 according to Red and Blue. And then just keep going through all the main series games.
Populations within the cities?
In the cities, yeah.
Not
so
how many cities there are.
All the way to Sword Shield, yeah. Are there more or less than 2,707?
Pallet Town has a population of 8?
What, Pallet Town? Yeah, I think so. If you go into the houses and like you see what you got your mum. You got.
So you're actually saying if you go inside there, not like what the there's not like a little population sign outside for each one.
Oh no! I'm talking if you was that you go into the game and count the NPCs. Yeah, my bad.
I was just gonna say because I think some of these cities are based off like Paris and stuff like that. I'm like, those are pretty big places, man. You're about to get smoked here.
I know. Yeah, there I am going toe to toe. Like, come on, I got this.
Did you go into every building and count them yourself? No,
Bulbapedia did though. Bulbapedia did. That would be some extreme dedication to game shows. I'm not gonna lie to you folks at home. Not that dedicated.
Side question, just because I don't know if this makes me feel better or not. Are you counting like red and blue? Like, are those different games, or does it have to be like?
I think it did count them. I think it did. Yeah. So you're essentially like 2 red and blue Pallet Towns. There's 2 red and blue, and yellow, I guess. Viridian Cities. Yeah, I think it did.
Yeah, because I wouldn't be surprised if in some of them there's like an extra person or 2, right? For like those side quest stuff, or
yeah, I imagine so. There's different NPCs and different ones. Yeah, I imagine so. There must be some somewhere. I can't think of any now, but yeah, there must be.
Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I think that there's more population than you have subscribers. Although I feel like I could be completely wrong.
I think I'm gonna go the same way as well, especially if it is all the games are being counted separately, not just like the series of the games. So yeah, I'm gonna go. There's more.
You're gonna go with there's more
NPCs.
More NPCs. Okay, you are both correct. Well done. There is a total of 4,050. That wasn't even close.
Okay, that one sounded way closer than it would have been. I thought you would have been like, yeah, there's 2,701.
Nah, not even close. But I tell you guys watching, you can change that. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. Come on now. Don't be stingy. Hit that button. Come on. I want to be more than the population of the Pokemon games. Thinking about it, Zach, you recently, as a record, you just passed 4K, didn't you? I believe. If I'm correct in thinking.
Yeah, we finally got there. It was looking really good to get there a lot sooner. And then, like, I'm waiting for Chill and Reigns to hit off. I think a lot of us are. So.
So the scores right now are Azul 4, Zach 3, all to play for. Wow, I was really creative with these questions. Okay. Question number 5. In the core series video games, there are 27 Pokeball variants you can catch, or that you can use / receive, right? So Great Ball, Pokeball, Ultra Ball, all them stuff. 27. Are there more or less different name supporters from Sword and Shield on, excluding Chill and Rain? So we're just talking battle styles back to Sword and Shield.
So are there more different supporters?
More different name supporters, yeah. So for example, Rose technically has, many cards, not counting that, just one Rose. Yeah. And then more or less than 27 in the Sword and Shield on format, excluding Chill and Rain.
Okay, and what about like the professor's things? Does the research thing count?
I think I counted research as one and boss's orders as one.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I actually did this.
I know the only supporter that Azul has on his mind is Dan right now. He's like, there's only one supporter.
There's only one supporter.
You said from Sword and Shield?
Sword and Shield on the whole Sword and Shield block, right?
Yes.
Except for Shilling.
It's the start, except from Chill and Rain. So what is that? Sword and Shield, Rebel Clash, Darkness Blaze, Vivid, Champion's Path, Shining Fates, and Battles. Look at that. Give me a like for that noise. Got us on the spot, guy. Come on.
I'm gonna go with more.
Yeah, I also think that there has to be more.
If I was to tell you, there are 27 different kinds of Pokeballs you can catch and receive in the games. There are 31 supporters, so you both get the point. Well done. Well done.
Now I want to go look at the sets, and I want to look up the average number of supporters per set. Now that makes me curious about how many.
That's what I was trying to do. I think it was 5, 6 in my mind. I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Is 4 to 6. I was like, it seems right.
But I feel like they reprint the thing that was killing me in my mind is I'm like, how many times do they reprint Milo, or how many times did they reprint Sonya or whatever? These cards that I barely ever play with.
Yeah. There's always random supporters that you never think of, Carbu, for example. Oh yeah, that's a card. You know what I mean? Or was it Blaine's Last Chance or something? That's a support. I forgot about that one. Yeah, there's all of them knocking about. Yeah, so many random ones. Even Dan as well, which is now super popular. Well done as well.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 6. Oh wow, okay. This is a great one. Okay. Shay, that's me by the way. Shay has currently lost 7 kg since the gyms have opened back up. So, we're 113k now. Let me actually convert that into pounds for you. 113k in pounds. That is 250 pounds. But does 2 Heracrosses weigh more or less than 1 Shay?
It looks like a kind of heavy Pokemon.
Yeah, but is it muscle or fat? Is it hollow on the inside?
Yeah.
Is a Heracross?
That's true. That's true.
Might be.
I played Pokemon Snap recently, and Heracross looks like a pretty big one when it's hugging that tree.
Yeah, Heracross is a big unit, to be fair.
But it's 125 pounds each.
Yes, that's it. That's what it'd be. Yeah.
Pokemon usually don't weigh that much either, though. I feel like whenever I read the cards and I see their weight on them, it feels like Pokemon just don't weigh that much.
Let me tell you, I make look light, and I'm like, oh my lord, yeah. I weigh like 3 Geodudes. That is just a solid rock. How does that work?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, I'm gonna go. They weigh less.
Okay, so you say 2 Heracrosses weigh less than big old Berts over here. Okay.
I feel okay. I mean, my heart's telling me that they weigh more, but. I think I'm gonna go with way more. Also for the fact that if I just always agree with Azul, so I'm gonna go with they weigh more.
Okay, so you think they weigh more and Azul thinks they weigh less, yeah?
I hope so.
Yeah. It is now a tie game. Well,
let's go.
How much does a Heracross weigh?
They weigh something like 60. There's that 1k difference, or £1, £2. Yeah, so they weigh just. Pokemon Sword and Shield, as of time of writing, has sold 21.1 million copies. And everyone said they were gonna skip it because of the national decks. Yeah, well, so you did. But is that more or less than Diamond and Pearl? Is that more or less than Diamond and Pearl? 21.1 mil.
I'll go less.
Okay. So you think Diamond and Pearl sold less? Sold less, I should say.
Yeah, Diamond and Pearl sold more.
Diamond and Pearl sold more. Okay. Okay.
Diamond and Pearl doesn't include Platinum, right?
No, it doesn't. It's just, no, it is just Diamond and Pearl.
I think I want to go with Sword and Shield sold more. Yeah, I'm gonna lock that in. I'm gonna lock that in.
Okay. So we have another split. Okay, here we go. Sword and Shield did sell more. So Zach gets a point. Yeah, I can't. Okay, I haven't written down how many Diamond and Pearl. Well, I don't think it was close though. Sword and Shield's the second highest gen in regards to sales, which I found was mad. It's only behind Red and Blue from what I remember. Question number 8. Here we go. Oh, this is the second to last question. Oh my lord. So all to play for here. Giovanni was the first ever 8th gym leader. Secret in the Viridian gym. Quarterback to Viridian. Oh my god, Giovanni's there. Does he have a higher average level of Pokemon than Raihan? Raihan is the Sword and Shield guy. If anyone doesn't know, the Sword and Shield 8th gym leader. So does Giovanni on average have higher level Pokemon than Raihan? People are stomped at this one.
These are the tough ones, man. Although the TCG ones are not easy either.
Have we both played Sword and Shield, first of all? Have you both played it?
Yeah, I don't remember. I have no idea.
Who's the guy again? Who's the gym leader?
Raihan. So he was the dragon one.
Flying.
Yeah, that's it. Dragon. I think he fought you in a 2v2.
Dragons typically have lots of like levels though. Average a level?
Yeah, the average level.
Average level, yeah.
I have no idea. Between that one and
Giovanni in Gen 1. Giovanni in Gen 1, yeah.
I feel like the games got like progressively easier. And that's the thing that's like swaying me in my mind. Like it's one of those things where like I think Pokemon games used to be like significantly harder than what they are, because nowadays they're more like marketed towards like children, and like Nintendo's making it like more accessible for everyone and stuff like that. So I feel like it has to be easier. I'm not sure. I need to think this one out.
Especially with cars like Crushing Hammer, wink, wink, cough, cough. You know what I mean? Oh dear.
I don't even know what Pokemon Giovanni had.
Ooh, let's see if I can get this right. I think he had a Rhyhorn, a Rhydon, a Nido King, a Nido Queen, a Dugtrio maybe? That 5 Pokemon? I think that's the one he had. If I get that right, comments, come on, you have to get a like the video for that. Off the top of the dome, and you can see I'm not using Google, I'm looking straight at that camera. That's off the dome. That's crazy. I might have missed one, but yeah, I think that's what he has. And Raihan, I think he has a Gigalith, a Flygon, a Duraludon, something else. Yeah, he had like a Sandstorm team, didn't he? So whatever that other Pokemon is, it had to slot into a sand. He only had 4 Pokemon though, mind. I think he only had 4 Pokemon.
I'll go with that Giovanni has higher level.
Okay.
Yeah, I also think that Giovanni. I think that Giovanni has higher level too. There's like and you said average, right? Not like total. So even the difference of Pokemon, it's not gonna change anything, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with Giovanni. He's packing the heat.
Okay, Giovanni. It's actually Raihan. Raihan had an average level of 46, and Giovanni had an average of 45. So it's extremely.
I don't even know why I'm thinking about these things, trying to do like any remote kind of math in my head, because you're always gonna be like, it's a difference of 1. Like.
Okay, so moving on to question 9. The scores are Azul 5, Zach 6. Here we go. Red, blue, and yellow. Oh, and green, I should say. Were the first. And man said, oh, straight away. Man's like, oh. Red, blue, yellow, and green were the first gen Pokemon games. Happy day. We never got green over here, though. If you add up all the spin-off cell games, so like Colosseum, all that jazz, does it have more sales than just the Gen 1 games alone? So we're talking like Pokemon Conquest, we're talking Colosseum, we're talking Mystery Dungeon, all them. If you add all them up, then do they have more sales than the Gen 1 games? And we are including yellow and green here as well.
Can you tell us the total of what it is?
72.5 million. That's how much Gen 1 sold in total. Red, green, blue, and yellow. 72 72.5 mil. Have all the spin-off games come to more or less than that?
That is really tough.
Outrageous question here, isn't it? A bit outrageous.
It might not be.
That one.
It literally might not be tough at all. It could be like, there's 150 million, but you're pretty close here. So I mean, I don't even know. Like, I can almost go with my gut.
Oh, look at that, I'm scrolling through the spin-offs, and there's Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. Look at that, 2011. That's when that came out. Had like 2
Does that count
updates
as sold
since then.
copies?
Cheers
Are
to
people
that.
buying that?
Oh no, I don't think it counts pre-sale. I don't think.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I could be wrong, but oh no, because it just says free next to where the sales are. So yeah, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
And how many
it's
large
been a while.
updates have we had since 2011? Like 3, maybe? You know what I mean?
A couple, a handful.
One every 4 years, like the Olympics. You know what I mean? Except
about.
ours got delayed because of COVID as well. We didn't get no update this year.
Did it really come out in 2011?
Yeah, that's what this says. Yeah,
Damn.
I think that sounds
You don't
about
remember
right.
at Worlds
Yeah.
when they were like, do you remember Azul when they were like demoing it?
Yeah, I remember that at like Nats and stuff.
Oh, maybe then this is when it came out. But I think
Me
I
too.
might have just started in beta as well. So I've got the beta reward sleeves thinking about it, so I was, yeah. Maybe that's when it left beta stage. But that's what it says
Yeah.
here, 2011, yeah. Alright, let us leave the
A while
old
ago.
shoes just to let people know. I'm an OG around here, so when I still make misplays, it's because I'm really bad, okay? I can tell you what every card under the sun does. Doesn't mean I can use it well, though. Oh, dear. Here then, lads, what are we thinking? More or less, what was it? 70-something mil, was it? 72.5 mil.
My gut tells me that there's a lot of Pokemon spin-off games. Like, there's a lot. If they just sell like an average I'm just trying to think here about like the games that I know off the top of my head. Like, I know that there's like Pokemon Puzzle League. Like, I know that there's like Coliseum. I think all those games like had to do pretty well. Like, Pokemon games are typically like pretty good games to like if I were selling video games, I'd want to be selling Pokemon. I'm gonna go with my gut here and say that Gen 1 sold more. Like, I feel like they just like, yeah, it's versus the Sun. If we're going by that, I think the Sun would win. I think it's got to tell me it points towards that.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess. I actually have no idea. I'll go with, for the sake of potentially trying to tie with no idea. I'll go with that spin-offs have more, but I would not be surprised. Yeah, I actually, I wouldn't be surprised if it's Gen 1 though at all. I have no idea. I have no clue.
Yeah. I appreciate you trying to, doing it for the game to try and get forced the tie, but unfortunately, Gen 1 did sell more. Yeah, Gen 1.
Yeah.
So Gen 1 sold, what did we say, 72.5 mil? We go down to all the spin-offs complete, sold 66.3. So, I mean, kind of close, but not really. About 12 mil difference.
Yes.
So, yeah.
That's
I
quite a
wouldn't
bit
have
more.
been like, I was waiting for you to be like, yeah, they sold 150 million.
Yeah.
Like, how stupid are you guys? Like,
yeah. So kind of, what was the highest selling one? Does it say? Mystery Dungeon seems to be.
Really?
Oh, the Stadium series as a total have sold the most. 11.
even
more
though
sold than
I'm
the
literally
Stadium
forgetting
ones.
about those.
Yeah,
those,
Stadium.
those games are bangers.
Shout out to the Pokemon Trading Card Game on the Game Boy Color with a solid 3.7 mil. Get it? That's actually quite high on this list compared to the rest of them. Compared to Pokemon Pinball Ruby Sapphire, I only had 1.7, so we sold almost. Well done, TCGP. Love to see that. We ain't got a sequel yet, though, but
I'm surprised the pinball game has that many sales actually.
That game is fire, though. If you haven't played that game is fire.
Is it just pinball with Pokemon?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, guys, for coming. It's been a blast. Hope I've woken you up. Imagine that coming up nice and early. I want to thank you coming up nice and early and having me barreling down your eardrums. I bet that must be quite, a bit scary, as it were. So, Azul, on the off chance that someone's watching this video, they don't know who you are, where they can find you for some reason, where can they find you? What do you do?
You can find me over AzulGG on Twitch, YouTube, Azul_GG on Twitter. I create a lot of Pokemon content over there. Check it out.
Yeah, for sure. And then same question to you, Zach. Where can people find you if they like you, and what do you do?
So yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Zach Lesage. PTCG, you can find me on Twitch at Zach Lesage. Either PTCG. Basically, if you just search up Zach Lesage on any of those socials, you'll probably find my account.
That's cool. Make sure you go check them out. Infinite good content over there as well. And if you watched to the end, thank you. Let's leave it in the comments. Let's say Herald Cross has been on a diet, so I know you're the real ones. And leave it as well in the comments. Try and find some weird Pokemon that I weigh more than. Make me feel really bad, you know what I mean? But, thank you for watching. If you want more game shows as well, let me know who you want and what sort of style we can make, and I'll see what I can do. But thank you, as always, though, to my guests and all you people watching. And I'll see you next time.